The one we haven't talked about yet, thou shalt not kill. Murder. The fifth commandment.
Murder.
But when you think about it, religion has never really had a big problem with murder. Not really. More people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason. All you have to do... Sure.
Nah, for real. Religion gonna kill billions. What's good, y'all?
What's good?
It's your boys, man. SmokeCounty JK. Oh shit, I'm kidding. I'm tripping.
Ah!
What's good, y'all?
You should keep that in.
It's your boys, man. SmokeCounty. I can't even say it though. All right, yo. It's your boy Jay.
It's your boy Koe.
We are back with George CARLIN. Telling you, bro. We gonna go ahead and skip to that. You already know what time it is. The 10 Commandments is the video. Like and subscribe. Click on notification bell because your boys are here for a good time and a long time. Long time. And nothing else to it, man. Let's get it.
Thank you.
Damn,
Here's something else I got a problem with. The 10 Commandments. Here's my problem. Why are there 10? You don't need 10. I think the list of commandments was deliberately and artificially inflated to get it up to 10. It's a padded list. Here's what they did. About 5,000 years ago, a bunch of religious and political hustlers got together to try to figure out how to control people, how to keep them in line. They knew people were basically stupid and would believe anything they were told, so they announced that God had given them some commandments. Up on a mountain, when no one was around, God had given them the 10 Commandments. But let me ask you this. When they were sitting around making this shit up, why did they pick 10? Why 10? Why not 9 or 11? I'll tell you why. Because 10 sounds official. 10 sounds important. They knew if it was 11, people wouldn't take it seriously. Say, what, are you kidding me? The 11 Commandments? Get the fuck out of here. But 10 sounds important. 10 is the basis for the decimal system. It's a decade. It's a psychologically satisfying number. The top 10, the 10 most wanted, the 10 best dressed. So having 10 commandments was really a marketing decision. And to me, it's clearly a bullshit list. It's a political document artificially inflated to sell better. I'm going to show you how you could reduce the number of commandments and come up with a list that's a little more workable and logical. We're going to start with the first 3, and I'll use the Roman Catholic version because those are the ones I was taught as a little boy. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Thou shalt keep holy the Sabbath. Right off the bat, the first 3, pure bullshit. Sabbath day, Lord's name, strange gods, spooky language. Spooky language designed to scare and control primitive people. In no way does superstitious nonsense like this apply to the lives of intelligent, civilized humans in the 21st century. You throw out the first 3 commandments, you're down to 7. Next, honor thy father and mother. Obedience, respect for authority. Just another name for controlling people. The truth is, obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance. Parent's performance.
Yeah. How about say on the parent?
Right?
Huh? How about say on the parent?
Some parents.
The parents' performance meaning like, if your parents is good parents, bro, then they should earn respect from you. Yeah. But if your parents telling you to go rob and steal and do shit, then don't be obedient to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not really good people. So that's just what it's saying. Like, it's earned and respected. Like, your parents beat the shit out you every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? How can you truly have respect for them? Like, you know what I mean?
It's trying to make me stronger.
Yeah. I mean, it can. You can say that. You can fear them, but at some point in your life, you're going to realize that you was getting beat by them. And you're going to definitely not respect them. Like, yeah, you're not going to respect them no more like that.
I was torture.
Some parents deserve respect. Most of them don't. Period. You're down to 6. Now, in the interest of logic, something religion is very uncomfortable with, we're going to jump around the list a little bit. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness. Stealing and lying. Well, actually, these two both prohibit the same kind of behavior. Dishonesty, stealing, and lying. So you don't need two of them. Instead, you combine them and you call it thou shalt not be dishonest. And suddenly, you're down to 5. And as long as we're combining, I have two others that belong together. Thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Once again, these two prohibit his wife. Once again, thou shalt not commit adultery. And as long as we're combining, I have two others that belong together. Thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Once again, these two prohibit the same kind of behavior. In this case, marital infidelity. The difference is coveting takes place in the mind.
Huh?
Both of them on the 10 Commandments?
Yeah, all those on the 10 Commandments he just named. But like, damn, I don't even know the 10 Commandments for real. But if that
shit.
Yeah, if that's the case, bro, like then that's crazy. Because if I would have saw that shit in general, I would have been like, bro, wait, these are the same thing.
Yeah.
If I can't cheat on my wife, why the fuck would I sleep with my neighbor wife? What the fuck?
The behavior, in this case, marital infidelity. The difference is coveting takes place in the mind, and I don't think you should outlaw fantasizing about someone else's wife. Otherwise, what's a guy going to think about when he's waxing his carrot? But marital fidelity is a good idea, so we're going to keep the idea and call this one, thou shalt not be unfaithful. And suddenly, we're down to 4. But when you think about it, honesty and fidelity are really part of the same overall value. So in truth, you could combine the 2 honesty commandments with the 2 fidelity commandments and give them simpler language, positive language instead of negative, and call the whole thing, thou shalt always be honest and faithful, and we're down to 3. Thou shalt, they're going away fast. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. This one is just plain fucking stupid. This one is just plain fucking stupid. Coveting your neighbor's goods is what keeps the economy going. Am I right? Your neighbor gets a vibrator that plays "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." You want to get one too. Coveting creates jobs. Leave it alone. You throw out coveting and you're down to 2 now, the big honesty and fidelity commandment, and the one we haven't talked about yet, thou shalt not kill, murder, the 5th commandment.
Murder.
But when you think about it, religion has never really had a big problem with murder. Not really. More people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason. All you have to do... Sure.
Nah, for real. Religion gonna kill billions of people.
All you have to do is look at Northern Ireland, the Middle East, Kashmir, the Inquisition, the Crusades, and the World Trade Center to see how seriously the religious folks take thou shalt not kill. The more devout they are, the more they see murder as being negotiable. It's negotiable. You know? It depends. It depends. It depends on who's doing the killing and who's getting killed. So, with all of this in mind, I leave you with my revised list of the 2 commandments. Thou shalt always be honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie. Ooh. And thou shalt try real hard not to kill anyone, unless, of course, they pray to a different invisible man from the one you pray to. 2 is all you need. Moses could have carried him down the hill in his fucking pocket. And if they had a list like that, I wouldn't mind those folks in Alabama putting it up on the courthouse wall. As long as they included one additional commandment, thou shalt keep thy religion to thyself.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Amen.
Amen.
My boy be preaching, bro.
He know what he talking
Like he know
about,
his damn, he be calling the bullshit on America so quick. On everybody, honestly. Not even just America, but just the bullshit on people.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he did. The late, great George Carlin, man.
Damn. If he had a podcast today, that shit would be number 1.
Yeah,
that shit would be number 1, bro.
You right. You actually probably would be number 1, bro.
You know how many people would be woke, bro?
He probably did have a podcast knowing him, bro. This nigga was famous, bro. Like, you can see, like, his crowds were big as hell whenever he Whenever he talk, people listen. For sure.
Nice.
George Carlin, dog. Oh God. All right, y'all. That concludes that video, man. Y'all know what time it is. Comment, suggest what y'all want us to watch next. Click on notification bell because we here for a good time and a long time. And like and subscribe, by the way. So it's your boy Jay.
It's your boy Koe.
Bye, y'all.
Yo.